Hello and happy Friday. I'm Anson, and I hope your Thanksgiving was great and that you're looking forward to all things Advent and Christmas. In my house, my 10-year-old has learned how to play It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas on the piano. So it's both looking and sounding a lot like Christmas around our house. One of the things I look forward to at Christmas every year is that whatever is stressing me out through the year, whatever fears and uncertainties I have, just go away at Christmas time. Just magically, in the spirit of the holidays, they simply disappear. Of course, they don't. Of course, we bring life with us into Christmas. But we're going to be asking the question this week as we move into the second week of Advent. What if our Christmas celebration wasn't just a distraction from the fears and stresses and uncertainties that we face in life? What if it actually gave us light that displaced some of those fears and uncertainties, that actually helped build our faith and trust in God in the real world that we live in, both at Christmas time and around the calendar year? That's what we're going to talk about. Our theme this year is the light of the world. And this week, we're going to see how the light of the world brings joy that can help displace some of the fears and uncertainties and things that cause us distress in life. I hope you'll join me this weekend, either online or in person, for this message as we move into this series, The Light of the World. And the light of the world is not just for us, but it's a light that we're called to share with the world around us. And so we're talking about that this year too, especially in the context of our year-end giving. This is an important month for our church, for every church, for any nonprofit that depends on the generosity of those who share our mission and vision. And so my challenge to you and to me and to all of us is that we will take bold steps of generosity for the purpose of sharing the light of Jesus with the community and the world around us. This year in particular, it's especially important because we're in this vision series where we're looking to expand our campus investments and our ministry investments, this For Lake Norman project for the next generation in Lake Norman. If you've been around, you know some of the details of this. We have a $9 million goal over a 2-year period that began this past April. So far, we have about $6.4 million committed toward that total goal, which has been a tremendous start. Over 100 families and individuals have stepped forward to make commitments to reaching the next generation with the light of the world, with the love of Jesus through the ministry of Lake Norman Baptist. And I'm so grateful for you, if you are a part of that, and for all who have stepped up in this. But because we're in this 2-year project, this year-end giving is especially important, in particular for the campus investments that we want to make so that we can fund and fuel and expand our compassion and hospitality ministries throughout the year and for the years to come. And so we have some big goals. We have a $350,000 goal in recurring giving that's going to fuel our mission and vision throughout the year. We have a $1.65 million goal to close the gap on the new construction that we have planned for our campus investments. And that's a big number. And it's going to take a lot of gifts, and it's going to take a handful of really big gifts. And so my challenge for you, in whatever way God has blessed you this year, that you would give from that. Through the local church to the kinds of ministries that we've been called to bring healing, connection, and purpose to people all around Lake Norman through the love of Jesus. We're called to share the light. And we want to take that seriously, and we want to be bold. We want to trust God to do big things through us. I hope you will prayerfully consider being a part of that and taking a bold step of generosity along with me and with so many others in our congregation to be able to share the light in all of the ways that God has called us to through the mission and vision that He has given us. It's such a privilege to serve Him. It's a privilege to worship alongside you. It's a privilege to celebrate Christmas with you. So I hope you'll join us this weekend and throughout the Christmas season as we celebrate the light of the world and as we're called to share the light with those around us. If you'd like to give, there's a link in the email that you can do that, and you can learn more information about our vision, about how you can give, and about all the ways that God has called us to share the light as His children and as His followers. So Merry Christmas. I hope to see you soon. But until then, have a great weekend.